Welcome back to Volgarr the Viking, and it's raining treasures! And this is the home base. This room is used as a bit of an intermission in between levels. You can take as much time as you want to gather yourself, probably go grab a snack maybe, or you can take a dive into your gigantic pile of treasure! It's not really that big right now, but it will be big soon. We also use this room to choose which path we want to do. And since this is the crystal run, we're going to be going on the crystal path, which is just in front of us. So I think that's enough dawdling around in this room. Let's head on out to the next world. Welcome to World 2. And our equipment from the last level carries over to this level too. However, for the sake of this LP, I'm going to be resetting all of my armor back to the default set, which is just a wooden shield. And my reason being is that it's not really fun to watch someone in full armor plowing through levels like they're nothing. And it's totally not meant to cover up recording mistakes, if that's what you're thinking. Wink wink. So anyways, back to level 2, here's our first color-coded enemy of the level, which is the green murmur? You know what, we're just going to call him Fishman for now on. The green fishman is your basic enemy of this level. He doesn't do a whole lot. He will poke you with his trident when you get close to him, and he will do a little hop every now and again. Other than that, he does nothing. And here's the second color-coded enemy of the level, the blue fishman. And what he does is whenever you attack him, or if you're close enough, he will do a gigantic leap onto you. And to take care of this guy, all you need to do is just coax him in the jumping, and then you just catch him in midair, because he can't double jump. He can only single jump. And here's the last of our color-coded enemies, the red fishman. And what he does is once you're in his line of sight, he will try to slip and slide into you. But all you have to do is just jump and down attack him, and he's pretty much done for. And now it's time to meet the heavy hitter of the level, the Crab Battler. And what he does is he just stands there looking menacing and shoots lasers at you. Now I threw a spear into that claw and it is sticking out and it seems like an invitation to stand on top of it, but it's not. All you need to do is just hang back and throw spears at it and it'll go down in about 5 hits. And it looks like it's time to get on a boat. Now while you're on the boat, you don't want to ever stand in the back end of the boat. Because if you jump while you're on the back, you're going to end up falling into the water. And falling into the water means you're dead. And just as we kill this red fishman here, we're going to charge up a spear and throw it, so that way we can clear off the next area of all the fishmen except for the crab battler that's just ahead. And all we have to do then is just deal with the crab battler, and then it's going to make that fight a lot easier. And instead of going forward, we're going to wait for the boat to come back. Because if we get on the boat again, we get a treasure chest. And treasure chest takes priority over progress, always. Unless you're speedrunning, then it doesn't. And now starting the second half of the level, we're now doing it inside. I like the architecture in this place, it's really nice. Oh yeah, those blue things that are coming out of the dispenser, those are slimes. They're the annoying enemies of the game. And every now and again they'll do a super jump, which will throw you off guard and probably piss you off because you took a hit for no goddamn reason. And now we're in the water, which you probably could guess have different physics than not water. You get more airtime when you jump, so you're going to have to take that into consideration when you're, platforming around in the water. And of course, Volgarr can't breathe underwater, so if you stay under there too long, a timer will start. All you have to do is just find an air pocket and just jump up and reach the surface, and you don't have to worry about not dying from drowning. However, if the timer does run out, you will instantly die. It doesn't matter how much equipment you have or whether or not you have a magic hammer or not, you're going to die right then and there. So with that said, let's get the hell out of the water. Okay, now this part looks a little bit intimidating because it looks like you have to do a weird trick jump in order to clear it, but it's not really that bad. All you have to do is do a single jump into that indentation right there, and then you're going to sink a little bit, and then you're going to double jump out of it. Another thing that the slimes can do is that they can float on top of the water, which makes them even more annoying. Looks like I'm going to be missing out on that one chest up there, but that's alright, it's just going to be treasure anyway, so, yeah. But that is the end of this level, and now it's time for the boss. Okay, so this boss might actually be the most complicated boss in the entire game, so it's going to require me to do a little extra explaining. So for now, I'm just going to describe what he does. Here's his first attack, which is the downward electrical shock. And here's his second attack. He will shoot out electrical beam. And you just don't need to be on the top half of the arena and you'll be fine. So this boss might seem tough, but the key to victory lies in those two platforms in the middle, because out of the entire arena, those are the best spots to deal damage. And there are only two things you need to look out for. The first being that electrical beam he shoots, but all you have to do is get in the water, as I've mentioned earlier. And those tiny little loops he does around the platforms, those are the only things that are going to probably get you off those platforms. And to determine which platform he's going to circle around first, all you have to do is look at the direction of that very long leap that he does at the beginning of each sequence. For example, if he's going from right to left, he's going to circle around the right platform first. And if he's going from left to right, he'll circle around the left platform first. If you keep that in mind, you'll be able to coordinate your jumps efficiently and almost not get hit at all. And those are tips and tricks. Yay! And that about does it for this update. I hope to see you next time. See ya.